the Philadelphia Phillies. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, hey, I'm on the phone. I don't care what you don't. You don't like what I said? Huh? Well, that's too stinking bad.
Who you talking
I'm gonna say it again today. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna fire me? How can you fire me? You don't know what you're talking about. I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening. Oh, you'll sue me. How about, I'll sue you. Yeah, I can sue you.
Who's on the phone?
It's my grandson. No, I'll sue you. Yeah, hang up the phone. I got a game to do.
Hi, everybody. Tim Kitzer here with you, along with my partner, Jimmy Shorts. And, Jimmy, this is going to be a good matchup today. And here's the batter to lead things off. Drives that one to center field, and he'll make the play.
He got under that one nicely and makes a good catch, Tim.
One out. Bases are empty. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1.
Ah, Tim, he missed that one low.
Maddox winds up, and he rips one to left. Jones picks it up, and Glanville reaches base safely. One out, one on. It might be, it could be, it is a home run! And Abreu puts his team up by 2. That was a moonshot. The moment that left his bat, you knew it was gone. One out. Bases are empty.
I'll tell you, Tim, this guy couldn't hit the Eiffel Tower with a bowling ball.
You mean like a batter trying to hit a ball at the Eiffel Tower, Jimmy? I'm not sure I know what you mean.
No.
Got under that one into foul territory. Hit sharply, but foul. Hit in the air to right field. And he pulls it down. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Swings and misses on the slider.
He swung onto that one.
Line shot over the first baseman's head. Lieberthal heads for second. The play at second. He is safe. 2 outs now. Man on second. Hit hard left side. Castilla fields it off the bounce. Out at first. After 1/2 inning of play, Philadelphia leads by 2. Releases. Hit in the air to center field.
Oh, that's close.
Furcal rounding first. And Furcal winds up at second with a double. No outs, runner at second. Lined over the second baseman. Furcal heading for home. The Braves narrow the deficit, and Jones pulls up at second with a double. No outs, man on second. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply over the shortstop. Jones heading for home. The Braves tie the game, and Jones has a double. And the ball pops loose. No outs, man on second. And that's line foul. Ground smash toward the hole. No outs, runners on first and second. Hit on the line toward third. And rolling. Just one out, and they've got men on base. And Anderson pulls it down. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Pearson, and here's the windup. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance, and it's gone! A home run! 2 outs, nobody on base. Helms takes a strike, 0-1. Now look at the way he's gripping that bat, Jimmy. His knuckles are so tight they're turning white. He's got to relax that grip, move those fingers around a little bit. He's got to free himself up.
You ever eat pig knuckles?
There's a base hit to right, and the ball is knocked loose. No, I haven't, but they sound tasty. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Maddox takes a cold strike.
Oh, why don't you swing? You're standing there like you're waiting for a taxi. He's gonna be taking a taxi to Palookaville soon there, Timmy.
That was just unhittable. Great pitch.
Ah, Tim, he missed that one low. Tim, you should try my binoculars. Man, look at over. Do you see that one in the orange?
You don't have to point that out to me, Jimmy. There's a shot, second base. And Anderson puts it away. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. After an inning of play, the Braves lead by 3. Fly ball, foul territory. Drives one to right field.
Oh, almost.
Burrell rounds first. Rounding second. And Burrell reaches third base safely. No outs, man on third. Delivers. Sends up a drive to right
In
field.
the old days, we used to catch them barehanded and our hands would bleed.
Just 1 out and a runner at third base. Hit hard right side. And he's out at first base. Rollins, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs and a runner at third base. Sends a blast right field. And Sheffield reels it in at the middle of 2. Furcal, 1 for 1 this game. Doubled last time up. Pearson, the windup. Sends a blast left center. Glanville fields it on the bounce. Safe at first base. And Furcal is on first with a single. Jones, and he is 1 for 1 today. Doubled and came around in his last try. No outs and a man on. Gets ready. It's out of here. And that one is out of here. A home run. No outs. Base is empty. Hit hard to the shortstop. And Rollins.
Routine play.
Sheffield. 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. 1 out. Nobody on base. And that was just a terrible swing, Jim.
Oh, for you youngsters watching, that was bad.
Hit hard left side. Guns it to first. He's in there safely. And he popped that ball loose. He just dropped the ball. Castilla, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, 1 on. And that's lined over the second baseman. Sheffield rounding second. Sheffield rounds third. The throw home. 1 run is across. And Castilla is on second with a double. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. Fires, and he ropes one to short. And Rollins makes the grab. And he dropped the ball. Throws to third. The play at second. And he is tagged out. And they turn the double play. After 2 innings, the Braves lead by 6. Glanville, and he is 1 for 1 today. Singled last time up. And that ball is caught by the center fielder for the out. Abreu, 1 for 1 this game. A 2-run home run his last time up. Hit hard over the shortstop. The play at first, out. 2 outs, nobody on base. Line foul. And that ball's lined to first. Roland heading for second. And Roland pulls up at second with a double. 2 outs now. Man on second. And he ropes one over the shortstop. And it ricochets off the wall. Roland heads for home. And Lieberthal has himself a base hit. And he popped that ball loose. 1 run is in. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. And he swung hard but got nothing.
How hard can it be?
Fires to first, and he is out. Today's Sloppy Joe play of the game is brought to you by the folks at Sloppy Foods. Going to the bottom of the third, the Braves lead by 5. Giles, and he is 1 for 1 today. He had a 3-run shot earlier. And Glanville. Helms, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up, 1 out, nobody on base. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
Tim, like my dad always used to say, patience equals... I forget, but never mind.
And that one drops into center field for a base hit. Maddox, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs, nobody on base. Sends a blast to center field. He makes the grab. At the end of 3, Atlanta leads by 5. Burrell, and he is 1 for 1 today, and he tripled last time up. Maddox with the windup. Fly ball left field. And Jones pulls it down.
Routine fly ball, easily handled.
Anderson, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, nobody on base.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone. Swung over that one.
And he laces one over the shortstop. Anderson heads for second. And Anderson winds up at second with a double. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. Hit on the line over the first baseman. Anderson heading for home. Guns it to the plate. The Phillies shrink the deficit. 1 out, runner at first base. Maddox winds up. Hit hard on the ground, right back to the mound. Maddox makes the play. 2 outs, a man on base. And now the pitch, and that's line foul. Hit hard over the shortstop. And Jones, as we go to the... The Braves lead by 4. Burkal, a perfect... And we have a new pitcher on the mound. Hit sharply, but foul. Fly ball, right field. Abreu will field it on the bounce. And Burkal has himself a single. Fires to second. The throw to first. Out. One out, nobody on base. And that's line foul. Hit sharply over the shortstop. Jones rounds first. Rounding second. And Jones is on second with a double. And the ball is knocked loose. Safe at third. And he popped that ball loose. The Braves extend their lead. Jones, 1 for 2 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. One out, nobody on base. Gets under it, center field. And Glanville reels it in.
The good fielders always seem to be in the right place at the right time.
There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Jimmy, I tell you, I'm going to go ahead with that laser surgery in my nose. And that's lined over the first baseman. He could have extra bases. Sheffield rounding first. And Sheffield has a double. Castilla, 1 for 2 in this game. Doubled and came around in his last try. Oh, he got all of that one. And Castilla widens the lead. He made that one look easy. Man, did he pummel that one. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Lopez takes a called strike. 0-1's the count.
Nah, what's he waiting for? I think this guy, he doesn't belong in baseball. He waits, so he ought to be a waiter, Tim. What's he waiting for?
Abreu fields this one on the bounce. And that ball drops into right field for a base hit. We've played 4. Atlanta leads by 7. Oh, he got all of that one. And Abreu shrinks the deficit. Jack be nimble and Jack be quick, and that little pill got out of the park awfully quick.
Oh, man, Tim, you need a vacation. Jeez, oh, Pete. I wish it would have gone into the lights and blowing up like in The Natural. Remember that movie?
No outs, nobody on base. Man, that's a heck of a swing. Too bad he didn't hit anything. Hit hard, second base. Roland rounds first. Roland heads for third. The throw to third, and he beats the throw. Lieberthal, 2 for 2 on the day. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. No outs, a runner at third. There's a shot into right center. The Phillies shrink the deficit. And Lieberthal winds up at second with a double. No outs, runner at second. Lee digs in. That ball is hit on the ground, foul. The throw to second, and he's back safely. Hit sharply into left field. Lieberthal now rounding third. The Phillies narrow the deficit. The throw to second, safe at second base. Burrell, 1 for 2 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. No outs, man on second. Foul. The pick off to second, and the runner gets back in. Maddox, the windup, hit hard, first base, and he puts it away. One out, and they've got a man on second.
Swung over that one. Have you ever noticed that the blimps that fly around our stadiums, don't they look like unpeeled grapes?
And he laces one over the shortstop. Lee now rounding third. The throw to the plate. The Phillies shrink the deficit. And he's safe at third base. And Anderson ends up at third with a triple. Just one out and a runner at third base. An infield looper. Maddox picks it up off the bounce. Out at first. There are 2 outs, but they've got a man on third. Line smash, second base. You know, if he run a little bit harder, he might have made that.
Yeah, he could have, yeah. Well, that makes sense then.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, Atlanta leads by 3. Today's Breaking a Sweat play of the day is brought to you by Sport Water. Try their new Mississippi Black Water or the original Yellow River Sport Water. Who asks, is it coming out of you? Giles, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. This guy has got quite an arm, huh, Jimmy?
He's got huge arms, Tim. Look at that at home.
The pitch. Hit sharply second base. And he pulls it down.
Now batting number 8.
1 out. Bases are empty. Fires. Hard ground ball right back to the pitcher. Wolf gobbles it up.
Now batting
There are 2 outs. Bases empty. Maddox takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Maybe he didn't feel like swinging at that one, Tim.
Ah, great pitch. Now, if you notice this guy, Jimmy, he's hunched over that thing like he's bobbing for apples over that plate. He needs to straighten his back up and get his eyes focused on the pitcher. Sends up a drive right center. Glanville plays it off the bounce. And Maddox is on with a single. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Got under that one to left field. And Burrell makes the catch look harder than it needed to be. And that'll do it for this inning. And so at the end of the inning, the Braves lead by 3. Drives one to right field. Sheffield fields it off the bounce. Safe at first. And Glanville reaches base safely. Abreu, 2 for 3 on the day. He cranked his solo shot last time up. It's a dying Quail. Maddox fields it on the bounce. Out at second. And he is safe at first base. Brolin, 2 for 3 in the game. And he tripled last time up. 1 out, runner at first base. Oh, fooled him on that one.
You know, this guy's hitting coach gets into this guy's face, Tim, and this hitting coach that they got has got the worst breath.
Line shot to third, and he'll make the play.
Now batting number 2.
And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Releases, and he ropes one over the shortstop. Abreu heads for third. Abreu rounds third, fires to the plate. The Phillies narrow the deficit, and Lieberthal heads into third with a triple. Lee has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Doubled and came around in his last try. And he ropes one over the second baseman's head. He could have extra bases. The Phillies narrow the deficit. And Lee has a double.
Now batting number 5.
There are 2 outs. Runner on second. He had a very nice cut there, Jimmy, just off by a little bit. Line foul. Maddox, and here's the windup. Hit sharply first base. Sheffield picks it up. The play at first. Safe.
Now batting number 8.
Anderson, 2 for 3 thus far. Tripled and scored a run his last time up. 2 outs, runners on first and second.
Tim, we want to thank the good folks at, I can't pronounce the name here. I'm sorry. Anyway, they're watching. Thank you.
fooled him with that pitch.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone.
Delivers. Hit hard left side. Throws to second. In time. After that half inning of play, the Braves lead by 1. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Hit sharply over the shortstop. This could be extra bases. Jones rounding first, rounding second. And Jones ends up at third with a triple. Jones, 1 for 3 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. No outs, a runner at third. Hit hard left side.
Whoa!
The play at first. The Braves widen their lead. Sheffield, a perfect 3 for 3 today. Doubled last time up. No outs, runner at first base. And that's line foul. Hit in the air to left. And he puts it away.
Good catch. That was a good catch.
And that's a double play.
I don't think you can execute a double play any better than that.
2 outs, nobody on base. Drives one to left field. And Castilla is on first with a single. 2 outs, 1 on. Hit hard on the ground to the hole. And Roland pulls it in to end the frame. After the bottom half of the inning, Atlanta leads by 2. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Pitch on the way.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone.
And that's grounded foul. Jim, this guy's got all the goods. He could go all the way.
Yeah, all the way, Tim, to Coopersville.
1 out, nobody on base. Cooperstown.
Or whatever.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, boy, was that a swing.
Yeah, but he missed it.
Yeah, well.
This guy's a good-looking fellow. Easy on the eyes. Hit sharply, but foul. And that's line foul. Gets under it, right field. Sheffield plays it off the bounce. And he is safe at first. And Rollins has himself a base hit. 1 out, man on first. It's going, and it's gone. Abreu singled last time up. 1 out. Bases are empty. Oh, that one hit him. Good thing he's wearing his helmet because he just took a noodle buster. And he's shouting something at the pitcher now. Roland flied out his last at bat. 1 out, runner at first base.
Tim, here's a question from somebody watching the game. How many pounds of people do you think are in the ballpark right now?
I'd have to guess in kilograms because I'm more partial to the metric system. I'm going to say over 1 billion kilograms. Sends up a drive, center field. Abreu rounding second, guns it to third. The throw home, and Roland reaches third base safely. There are 2 outs, but they've got a man on third. Line foul. Got under that one to center field. He makes the grab.
Oh, they don't get much easier than that.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, we're all tied up. Giles, and he is 1 for 3 today. Flied out his last at bat, and he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
What a way to wait for your pitch.
There's a shot at first base, and he's out at first base.
Now batting.
One out, nobody on base. Helms takes a cold strike.
You know, come on, either swing or sit down. What is it?
Gets under it to left field. Helms heads for second. And Helms is on second with a double. Maddox, 1 for 3 on the day. Singled last time up. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. Takes a strike, 0-1.
He just had no clue on that one.
The smash to short. Rollins traps it. Furcal flied out his last at bat. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Fly ball, center field. The play at first. He got him. And so at the end of the inning, we are tied. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Boy, last night I was meeting some fans and I started getting a nosebleed. Does that ever happen to you, Tim?
Don't like the blood, Jimmy. Hit hard into right center. And Sheffield puts it away.
That was a gimme.
Now batting. Number 5.
1 out. Bases are empty. Maddox winds up. And that's line foul. And a slider fooled him.
The batter looks to me, Tim, like he's bass fishing the way he's throwing his arms out. Baseball on a sunny afternoon. Is there anything better?
Hit in the air to right field. And he'll make the play.
Now batting.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Anderson.
He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1.
Tim, what's your favorite food when you're on the road? Like, we're in this beautiful city. What's your favorite food to order?
Big fan of the Chinese, partner. Mushu. And he swung at it badly.
He should not cash his paycheck this week.
Maddox winds up. Ground ball, but foul. Hit sharply, but foul. Hit hard over the shortstop. Anderson rounding first. And Anderson pulls up at second with a double. Wolf, 0 for 2 so far. Struck out in his last at-bat. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Guns it to first. And he is out. After that half inning of play, we are tied. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. And now the pitch. Sends a blast. Drifting foul. And he ropes one over the shortstop. This one could be extra bases. Jones rounds first. Rounding second. He is out of there. Jones. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. 1 out. Nobody on base. Hit in the air to center field. And Jones has himself a base hit. Sheffield flied out his last at bat. Yeah, Jimmy, if I was a player, I think I'd grow a big pirate beard. That would be awfully intimidating, huh? Wolf, the windup, and he rubs one over the first baseman. Jones rounding second. Jones rounds third. And Sheffield winds up at second with a double. Castilla singled last time up. Only 1 out here, and they've got runners at second and third. Drives one, foul. Drives that one to center field. And Glanville makes the grab. Lopez flied out his last at bat. 2 outs, and they've got men on second and third. Sends up a drive, left field. And Burrell puts it away to retire the side. And that ends the inning. After the bottom half of the inning, we're all tied up. Rollins singled last time up. Hit hard, second base. And Giles. Glanville. A 2-run home run his last time up. 1 out. Bases are empty. Hit sharply into center field. Jones. And this one's going to be out of reach. Glanville rounding first. And Glanville is on second with a double.
Now batting, number 50.
1 out with a runner on second. Maddox. Now the windup. Hard ground ball towards short. The play at first. Out. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. The pitch. Hit on the line over the first baseman. Glanville now rounding third. The Phillies take the lead. Rowland rounding second. And Rowland ends up at third with a triple. Lieberthal flied out his last at bat. There are 2 outs, but they've got a man on third. Hit in the air, but foul. Line shot over the first baseman's head. The Phillies widen their lead. And Lieberthal has a double.
Stepping up to bat.
Lee flied out his last at bat. 2 outs now. Man on second. And that's line foul. Delivers. Out of play.
Have you ever wondered where umpires go to the bathroom? I mean, the game's long.
Well, Jimmy, to be an umpire in today's league, you actually have to have your bladder removed. Breaks for third. With the bottom of the inning coming up, Philadelphia leads by... And a new pitcher has come into the game. And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch.
He is, you can't fool this guy.
Mesa, the windup. Got under that one to left field. And he pulls it down.
Easy put out.
Helms doubled last time up. One out, nobody on base. The pitch. Takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
Frozen with that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fires to first. He got him.
Now batting.
There are 2 out. Base is empty. Maddox takes a cold strike. 0-1 to the count. Yeah, Jimmy, I saw this kid in batting practice today. He was just pumping him out. It just one moonshot after another, and now comes game time, and it's all knuckles, white knuckles. There's not much a hitter can do with a pitch like that, except feel helpless.
I broke my knuckles once.
Yeah, they are ugly, Jimmy. And with that, the Phillies come away with the victory. And that should do it for us, folks. Jimmy and I will be back on the air again tomorrow for a 1:20 game time.
This is a game, Tim.
That's what I said, Jimmy.
Yep.
1:20 game time.
Play another game.